Reagan, they're about to cut the ribbon on your new school.
Yay!
Rihanna, say hi.
Hi!
We're so glad to see you here tonight for the Oak Grove ribbon cutting ceremony. A lot has gone into this project thanks to the work of your Board of Education, many stakeholders from the school district, and even some of our kids who gave us a great idea about what they wanted to see in the new Oak Grove school. We're very excited to open the school this year, and again, glad that you can be with us this evening. I'd like to take a moment and introduce some key people that were very much active in the role of construction of the new Oak Grove School. I'd like to start with some special guests that are present this evening. In the back is our Commissioner of Education for the state of Kansas, Dr. Randy Watson. Along with Dr. Watson is the Kansas State Board of Education member, Janet Waugh.
You're okay.
Up with me is the Turner Unified School District Board of Education, our President, Teresa Tillery. Our Board Vice President, Steve Russell. Board Member Joy Berry. Board Member Becky Billigmeyer. Board Member Jeff Davidson. Board Member Dr. Doug Lockwood. Board Member Sherry Watkins-Alvey. I'm Jason Dandoy, I'm your school superintendent. Also with us tonight, maybe, is Mr. Dennis Peters. I haven't seen Dennis. Dennis was a board member when the Oak Grove bond referendum was supported and passed. So I'd like to thank Mr. Peters as well. Another special guest with us tonight is Dr. Michelle Hubbard. Dr. Hubbard is superintendent of the Oak Grove project and thank you for being with us this evening. Also with us, Mr. Jay Douglas, principal of Oak Grove Elementary School. Mr. David Stein, curriculum administrator of Oak Grove School. In the crowd tonight, we have representatives from DLR Group, our design and architecture firm. We have representatives from Turner Construction, the construction management team that built the school from the ground up. I know Mr. Jim Ernst is in the audience as well. I'd like to thank Mr. Ernst for his... of course. Ms. Angela Markley is here as well, our commissioner. 1873, the ground that we're standing on this evening was purchased by the families of Oak Grove to build a school. And here we stand 140 years later in a facility much better suited to serve the Kansas kids that we have the challenge to educate today. One of the people that was part of that original school, Rose Mitchum, was a veteran educator, a teacher, and a principal from the 1880s. And she was part of the tradition that helped set Oak Grove apart as a school where kids get a world-class education. Like Rose, the people who are involved in your kids' education dedicate their time, their effort, and their love to educating our students. And we are so glad to be able to give our kids and the people that work for the Turner School District an excellent learning environment where all can achieve. There's so many people who are like the modern day Rose Mitchum. They're all standing behind us. They're each one of you, the parents of our kids. We thank you very much for support of your children and the school that we were able to open tonight. I'd like Ms. Tillery to share a couple words.
Thank you. This all started with a vote by the Board of Education to pursue a bond in July of 2013, and then the vote of the patrons in our district on October 22nd, 2013. Ground was broken shortly thereafter on April the 1st, 2014, resulting in what you see tonight. I think those kids that dug that first hole, they did a great job.
All right. Thank you, guys. It's good seeing you grown up. I need your help stretching out this ribbon, okay? Are you ready? Brock and Joey, I'm going to put you guys on one end. Tanner and Kenneth, you come with me to the other. All right. Yep. Joey and Brock, let's see if we can have you guys just kind of slide. You know what? Maybe we'll have you guys slide right back that way. Brock, you'll grab it. Joey and Brock, you guys walk right down that way, okay? There'll be nothing to stretch it out.
I'll break it.
Thank you. You bet. You bet.
Ready?
All right, guys, that's good. That's good. All right, fellas. Okay, I'm going to ask our board to jump in. You got to be careful with scissors.
Watch out.
Before we cut, you should all know that the big scissors are the same scissors that were used to cut the ribbon at Turner High School when it was launched in the early 2000s. I'm going to count you down. And we're going to cut the ribbon in 3, 2, 1. Cut! You got it!
How do you like your new school? You like?
It's so much bigger. Everything is. I love it. I love it because the whole school is bigger than what it was the last time.
All right, that's the new Oak Grove.
Me too. And I hope I could. I wish I lived here.
At the school? Okay. All right.